Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to YouTube. I'm your host, Whale Cow, and together with my associate, York,
Hi.
we are continuing our Predator campaign. This session sees us racing at Tondela. Looking up here at the water on the track report, you'll note that we're going to get stuff as early as laps 4 and 5, so we've elected to burn both of our racers super hard the first 4 and 5 laps, and then we'll have to go easy the rest of the race. Hopefully the weather won't throw too many more curveballs at us, because we're Predator and that will be a problem.
Just because.
Alright. Anything to add before we begin?
Time.
And York will be with us probably until RattailBoy comes back. Maybe after that, we don't know yet. We also don't know where he's gotten to. So we're
On the dark.
Yep.
Got captured by the.
Sergeant York
I don't know.
captured him.
I'm now going to ransom for $3.
No, $3 billion.
No, just $3
Microtransaction.
and a snack. Yes.
All right, let's get
You
started.
must obtain the his DLC again.
You bought the deluxe version of YouTube, now you have to buy the DLCs again. So we'll be pitting Key first. I gave her the lesser amount of fuel because I'm not going to give her 8 laps of fuel if I'm only putting her out for 4 laps.
Makes sense.
Actually better go a bit lighter on the tires. What's the temperature? Yeah, it's 77 degrees right now. Our sponsor objective is 10th place. We get 400,000 if we manage to succeed at that. And it's starting to rain.
They're there. Yeah.
Alright, and since the fuel tanks are 8 laps, we can't really afford to put Key in before the end of her 3rd lap, which is right now. So we'll give her one more lap and then we're pitting her. Now, looking at that water on the track meter there, would you say we should change to inners or wets?
I would say inners for now. We really don't know when one is going to just drop again. For all we know.
Okay.
Hmm.
And we're gonna go with balanced pit. It's been my general practice throughout this whole thing. We we've been getting pretty good results from it, and we're not necessarily racing to win this entire season.
Yeah.
Looking at the wedometer again, it looks like it's gonna peak and then head back down. Should we give Santa Ana the inters too?
It's up to you, really. Because while she's on the those tires, she might drop a lot. I see some people going out for wets as well.
We better decide quickly here. It looks like it's definitely gonna peak and then head down. So what do you think?
But how far down is it gonna go?
I don't know. The forecast here says that it'll just continue raining even though the temperature is gonna drop ridiculously.
Mm-hmm.
Um, hmm.
But she's about to run out of tires anyway, so you might as well.
Yeah. I'm thinking inters because she's gonna have to be out there for 7 or 8 laps.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while before, you know. And by the time it actually goes down back to dry again, if it goes down to dry, it might be the end of the race already.
So what would you say your experience is with this game? I've seen you modding a lot.
It has its ups and downs.
How so?
Game's not meant to be modded. But yet people have found a way to do... Well, that's not true. There is official mod support. It's just that Unity has trouble with modding in general, unless you have the appropriate...
Yeah, I find that Unity is pretty easy to program in, but for whatever reason, not so easy to mod in.
Yeah, it really depends on how deep you allow that control over to users. So there's even like plugins where you can just instantly do it for you, but programming it yourself to allow for mod support is difficult because Unity does kind of rely on its somewhat closed system. But I have seen quite a few Unity games with very good mod support, so. Including this one.
They're complaining that they want to come out on wets, but looking
It's
at
gonna go down, yeah.
Yeah, looking at the water on the track meter, it's a camel hump.
Yeah. There's no point. It's gonna go down.
Just hold your breath, guys.
We didn't bring submarines. But soon we'll only need a dinghy.
Too bad it's not like Speed Racer where his car had the ability to go underwater because it was somehow airtight and then he could bring the dome over the windshield.
Yeah, that was... I won't get into that. Before I go rambling on again. I'll just ramble. Like, if you just let me do it, I'll just ramble on.
About the original Speed Racer Japanese cartoon.
Well, I've only watched it up. You know, the one that everyone makes fun of.
Oh, was that the original one or like the next generation one?
The original one, yeah, they had a dub version,
I
but it was very over the top in the dub.
My family actually
That
collected all of the DVDs. We have the entire collection.
oh no.
Go Speed
Oh,
Racer go.
you remember the? Uh, I'll tell it to you afterwards. It's not worth it for this.
If we applied that dubbing to this, it would be like El Sadat has run wide, losing a second off of his race time. Oh,
Oh, yeah. It, I've seen. That's where I remember it.
aha, it stopped
Oh
raining.
no.
The advantage is now ours. Get back here, you fools. Alright, so we're gonna try we're gonna try pitting end of lap 13 maybe.
Yeah.
Alright, so that means we're pretty on point for the fuel burn.
Yeah. By lap 13, we'll know if we need to if we need to keep inters or switch back to softs.
Do you find the forecast center worth building?
Oh yeah. If you by the maximum upgrade forecast center, you know the entire race already, so you can prepare for that immediately. You say, is it going to rain? Is it not going to rain? Yeah.
Since we're Predator though, we need to be really careful about where we spend the money.
Yeah.
Although next
But sometimes
season,
I do find that knowing the weather from beginning to end is very advantageous.
although next season will be next season will be taking the 8th place goal. So,
Hmm.
oh, he crashed
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
How did that happen? She just like derped off the track. She just forgot to turn there.
Just derp.
Yep.
Well, she was starting to lose a lot of her tire life, so
Yeah, but I was about to pit her the very next lap, and she was doing okay, relatively speaking. It can't be her parts because they were
it was
okay.
unfair. Yeah.
Alright, and of course there's a safety car out now. Santa Ana's lap 11, so if we did pit her now, then
Yeah, but everyone's always switching the softs.
yeah, we should pit now. Does it even matter? Should we put the pit crew on safe?
I don't think it really matters too much.
We ended up this season with this pit crew that has really poor stats, except they almost never make mistakes.
Yeah. Yeah, I tend to go with those guys sometimes.
And to think I made Key an equal status driver. Shameful. I was about to make an incredibly racist seppuku joke.
Yes. I decided against it. But I think she's Chinese, isn't she?
I don't know. Need to double
You
check,
don't
I
know.
think. I think she's Japanese though, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. I've been keeping up on that.
Alright, and then after this lap, the safety car will head to the garage. Let's
Jesus
conserve some
Christ.
stuff.
Alright. Something just happened outside, and I was like, what was that?
Her car's like smoking, but looking at the car condition, she's got above 50% in everything.
Yeah.
The only explanation I can discern is if she spontaneously combusted.
Probably just, oh, hey, this car is not going anywhere, basically. Well, at least it didn't go Michael Bay.
That would have been bad. Especially
Yeah.
since it literally basically decelerated and drifted off the track.
Yeah.
It drifts slowly off the track and then suddenly explodes.
I mean, if this were the 70s, yeah, maybe that would actually happen.
Yeah.
Because F1 racing, before like the 90s or maybe like mid-late 90s, F1 racing was very, very dangerous. But ever since maybe 1998, there hasn't been a fatality in F1 racing ever since. At least from what I remember.
It looks like it's certainly not for lack of trying.
Yep. Oh, never mind. There was one.
You're looking it up?
One since 1994. Yeah.
Check
One
yourself
since
before you wreck
1994.
yourself.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Let's see. Jules Bianchi. He was the last one to die during a race. But there have been other fatalities, but it wasn't during the Grand Prix. It wasn't during Formula One. It was during separate races that were related, but not
Well,
directly.
rest in peace, Mr. Bianchi. Was he a he or?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was still alive for 9 months before he died.
It's 84 degrees now. The moisture made it hotter somehow.
Somehow.
Everybody's tires are
Oh.
melting.
Yeah. So many people in South right now.
I would have thought we would
I'm
have
guessing the
gotten ahead because
gone
of.
farther. Yeah, yeah.
I would have thought we would have gotten ahead because of people not pitting earlier by now.
Guess we'll find out. I'd say at least the super soft people, maybe, because they're gonna get really low. Unless, you know, they actually do go on until 0. I've seen that happen before.
15th place now. We're gonna have just enough fuel to cross the finish line.
Crap.
It's not looking like we're going to get our $400,000.
Oh.
I know. We're gonna get it. Oh, wait. Yes! Everybody ahead of us is running out of fuel.
Oh no. Jesus Christ. What a stroke of luck.
We were in 15th place and we finished in 6th place half a lap later.
You
First
see
place
happen
has a
in
neck problem
fucking
apparently. Alright. Okay, moving on. Scrutineering. Let's see how many people get caught for smuggling.
smuggler. You're famous up there, you're wrong.
First place had a 10-second time penalty. Alright. That brings Santa Ana up to 8th in the standings and Key down to 18th, which brings Predator up to 7th place for the season. Alright, let's check our fake book messages.
Fake book.
Jens Radman just got a, I guess it's like a gift basket with some t-shirts and some hats in it. What do you send in our gift baskets, York?
I don't know.
You close your eyes, reach into a bag and say, this is what we're sending our fans. Alright, comment on Vexala. Nick Chu complaining there's not enough car investment at Dragon Race Team. And Danilo saying that it wasn't a bad way to spend a Sunday afternoon. However, there's something wrong with her neck now, so I'm forced to assume that's sarcasm. But she has feedback 0, so it's impossible to tell, apparently. Santa Ana's morale went up to 100 again. That's important because she was down to 90 after I just gave her a birthday card for her birthday. Shenki's only down 2% after crashing out halfway through the race. Our chairman's happiness went up 24%. It was low. If you guys, the viewing audience, remember, after I took out a small loan and then answered quote unquote poorly on a no-win interview question. And we got $1.2 million. Hooray.
Oop.
Is that enough to ransom RattailBoy back?
Maybe. Internet points.
Was that $2.99 plus tax or just $3?
How? Do vending machines have tax?
I guess it depends where you are. Alright.
As far as I know, no.
So, that was the end of, Tondela. We now have a driver in 8th place and a driver in 18th place. And our sponsors are 3rd best on the grid. We're doing very well marketing-wise.
Very.
So well that in spite of having a factory too and putting fat stacks towards next year's car, we're still making $741,000 to race. Let's check the mail before we sign off. Predator Racing Group, very well in practice. Santa Ana did so well that she edged out the news for 2nd and 3rd place as well, and she commented twice on Facebook how good practice was. Shenki's part condition dropped 84% on average. Time to fix, 14 hours. Thanks to Santa Ana's mechanic bonuses, she could have run that race 2 more times. Now let's take a dreaded interview from XBC Sport. Let's talk about Shenki's crash. Where does the fault lie? Honestly,
Oh no, man.
I feel like memeing that aliens guy because I have absolutely no idea. She was just minding her own business, headed for a pit stop when suddenly aliens. What do you suppose we should say?
I don't know. What are the options?
You can see here.
It's still delayed for me.
A mistake on her part, a problem with the car's setup, or a strategic error. At that point, I don't think we were pushing her that hard, but I don't know. The car setup was at 99%. I'm thinking we should blame her. How much does that drop her morale?
I don't know.
Well, she's at 90, so it can't hurt, right?
I guess not that much at least.
Oh, 20% minus morale. Ouch. But she can't blame anyone but herself, allegedly.
What exactly happened?
I don't know. It was definitely aliens.
Yes.
But imagine how low our marketing would go if we accused our faults on aliens.
Very.
to do that? Aren't they one of the lower end teams?
Yeah. I guess I got lucky, like us.
Alright, and then
Lucky and unlucky.
and then over the race weekend, these brakes got finished. You'll notice that in order to increase the ability of the brakes and their potential, I brought reliability down to nothing.
Oh no.
I'm counting on our mechanics to be able to increase that by the end of the season.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Alright. In the meantime, though, that'll be it for this session. We'll be doing management running up to Ardennes next. So... Oh, and they added Phoenix to next season, so we'll see how that goes. So until next time, this has been Whale Cow.
And me.
And we will see you in the next one.